тыкнув то. Далее. Потратил все свои, короче, все, что тут было, пообъединял. Все-таки можно обходить вот эти вот красненькие. То есть, да, ставится. Вот тебе пистолет. Это у меня плата 3.3. Вот, ну, вроде урон урожек на 58% получается вырос. Перезарядка на 15. Разброс, я так понимаю, это уменьшение, скорее всего. Ладно, что я, больница? Что мне тут надо делать? Ага.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
А почему администратор общается на «ты»? Это какое-то нововведение или что?
My wife, she was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh no. No.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Тайный поклонник. Мне не удалось с тобой связаться. Так хотелось тебе рассказать, что этот полицейский снова здесь был. Он наставил ей конфеты и попросил меня никому не говорить, что это он. Так мило. Жду не дождусь, к чему придет его ухаживание, когда бедняжка выйдет из комы. Мне кажется, он хороший парень, за исключением его дурацкой прически. Тут столько панков. Ага.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her?
Да-да-да.
I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
Воруют трупы.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
Да-да-да.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Воспоминания?
Course
Опять.
VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
6:15. Моргу. Магазин. Тебе серьезно, что ли? Смешно, да? Магазин, морг. Прикольно.
RoboCop, what a surprise.
Так, подожди. Тут что-то есть. Зачем мозги? Кому? До нас при смерти все лица, чьи тела были похищены, были здоровы и в хорошей физической форме. Похоже, кому-то на черном рынке понадобились мозги. Зачем? Для пересадки? Никому еще не удалось это сделать до RoboCop.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you are preoccupied with the living rather than the dead. Tell me about the case. Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them. Is there any link between the bodies? Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough. Anything else? That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Может быть. Может быть. Security. Так, этот был? Да, этот был.
Finally, I've been calling you guys for the past 2.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser or a
Это, короче, тот, который стрелял. Я забыл, как его зовут. Ну, подожди, я же все сделал здесь? Ну да. Да, конечно, все-таки оптимизация хромает у игры. Довольно так неплохо.
Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Ну, как мог, сколько смог. Что-то я
Thank you for
пропустил.
your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Материнская палата ЕД. Сейчас, подождите. Подождите. Я почти добил. Как это, вот это что ли, или что? Факс. Baby made. Основная пища. Прикольно. Так. Выполнено. Так, сколько я провалил? Ну, да я только 2 провалил. Чё я тут? Так, это в смысле, она здесь, или что ли? Омни. Учение. 3-1, 3-3, 3-2. Ну тут смотри, тут она урон 2. На точность 2. Я так понимаю, это боеприпасы. Защита 2. Да? А у меня... У меня 4 на урон. 2 на точность. Одна на боеприпасы. А это я не знаю, что это. Подожди, вот это что? Это скорость. Ага, а это магазин, да? То есть тут больше на 2... Не, более универсально. Нет, на большая скорость перезарядки. 3, 3. 3, 1. Хотя, подожди, еще тут... Тоже чего-то. Так, а что мне вот это дает? Дробь. Ага. Автоматическое пополнение магазина. Перезаряжать оружие не требуется. А вот это очень классно. Увеличите... Ну, вот это херня. Так. Тихо.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Что? Так, это все главное задание. Это ни одного побочки еще. Вот это земля. А где тюрьма у нас? Ниже должен быть, да?
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute?
Учебный.
First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
There are plenty of places to improve.
That's actually something I wanted to ask you about. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect.
Да, давай сразу это
Waste
и...
any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
Сколько мне дадут? 50 опыта. Ну, 50 там, 50 тут.
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice.
15, да? Хорошо.
Can I come now?
У меня, кстати, это... Перезарядка бесконечная.
This has to be some sort
То есть
of
автоматическая. Ой, жесть. А прикольно стал. Ну как автом пулеметом, короче, стал. И это предусмотрено игрой. То есть я тут ничего не читерил. Так, ладно, давай.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager.
167. Неплохо.
So that's the
Хорош.
actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
В смысле? Я буду его пистолетом? Ага.
Huh. Is everything okay?
Но он не попадает ни хрена.
Broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Специально.
I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Хорошо. 50 опыта я получил. Если он в бою действительно реально будет так же перезаряжаться, не перезаряжаться. Это такое.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
То есть шли сюда, чтобы поговорить, чтобы узнать о том, что ты будешь на нашей стороне и всегда поможешь. Ну, окей. Так, ага. Лаг. Был лаг.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not
Подожди.
fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? Oh, I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Нет, я согласен, ну ладно, там повесить, помочь, это ты, ну, как бы, типа, тяжело. Но распечатать... Ты не мог... Так, мне туда пока нет. Распечатать. Не понимаю. Подожди. На хвосте у байкеров. Вот, память о Бриксе. Я здесь. А, это ниже, да, наверное? Подожди, а как она может быть ниже? В шкафчике, может быть? А. Прикольно, можно этот почитать. Льюис. Угу. Переход между локациями. Оп, и... Приз.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, you know, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
В смысле? Опять, что ли? А сразу нельзя было сказать? Тихо. Что это такое? О, мы его. Сложить коробку.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. You know, I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Ладно. Что-то мне... А опыт... Ну ладно. Опыта не дали. Или дали, подожди, у меня было... А может быть, у меня было 680? Так, конференц-зал. Давай.
Thanks to RoboCop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered. Look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Внезапно пришлось прерваться. К сожалению, будет не в 2К. Из двух кусочков лепить видео. Тихо. Прикольно, бесконечно. Блин, а Зарядка это нечто. Стоять. Есть. Баг. Еще бы точность поднять и...
Well done. RoboCop, open the gate for the Ed-209 units. We'll secure the area.
Точность поднять и... Что? Ну, дамаг по-любому, пробитие брони вообще у меня никакой нет. ЕД-209? Помещения, они же здоровые. Ну, серьезно. Ну, ладно, я понимаю, на улице штурмовые. Ангар. А тут как? Как они по лестнице будут подниматься? Они из пистолетов замочили робота? Что? Прошу прощения. Я его грохнул буквально из-за эксплойтов. Ну, я упал? Обалдеть. Ну окей. Ну вот здесь вы помещаетесь, да, а дальше. Так, это хилка? Подожди, чисто мясорубка. Что-то, блин, их, кстати, до хрена в этом. Спецназ победил. А, типа испытание, соревноваться, кто кого больше убьет, что ли? Да мне вообще как-то это... Ну ладно. Блин. Это, во-первых. Во-вторых, их больше. Не, можно победить по-любому. Да можно было просто спецназ уничтожить. Так, тут побочных нет, нету. Побочных нету. Что это? О. 14, 12. Так. Можно, ну, вот эти вот будут на 15. Так, что там взять?
RoboCop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
А, подожди, у меня же должна хпшка восстанавливаться медленно. Правильно? Я же навыки прокачал. Так, что, блин, инженерии нужно? Рывок нужен. Психология. Дедукция, сканировать. Хрен его знает. Может быть, конечно, нужно вот эти вот взять. Вот эти вот, ну, по 2. Этот. Все, в фокус пойти. Наверное. Опа-на.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
Ну, раз я уже начал с ней взаимодействовать. Хотя...
Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
Что?
Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
А.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
Ну, даже он выжил.
RoboCop, I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker.
А ты что делаешь?
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, You have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Обезвреживание бомбы. Так. Правая кнопка мышки.
With different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
C4.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Микросхема.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
Дальтоник, в смысле? И что? Так, зеленый. Хорошо, заново. Проблема в том, что они 2 по 12. Надо было верхний, потом нижний.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful
Так, это надо будет пропустить.
Mr. RoboCop.
I need to...
God first. Found it? Okay.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse
А я могу сохранить? Я не могу сохранить.
Affirmative.
Okay. So
There are... I will...
just...
Да. Так, я тогда нижний долбанул. Вот этот. Правильно же? Синий это... подожди. Я 6 вольт. Я... Ну, блин, ну ладно, давай, синий. Нет, я нижний дерну, ни хрена, подожди. А был синий, потом красный.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like now.
I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
Это был отвлекающий момент.
Hell is this?
Зло.
Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next. We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Так, подкоп. Метро? Чух-чух. Так, 2 зарядки. Ну да. По 2. Так, вот у меня 87%. Она восстанавливается в мирное время? Или вот я просто стою в боевом режиме? ХП восстанавливается или нет? Как бы, ну, нахрена я тогда исследовал? Навык этот ставил, вот этот вот. А, 75% моему, понял. А сколько у меня ХП? 75, 75? Пулемет.
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Как обычно, клишировано. В дальнем углу, в дальнем переулке. попадая. Да вы уберите мне солому-то.
RoboCop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Так. Вопрос. Есть ящики? Мне не хотелось бы ящики пропускать с платами. Угу. Я обошел, что ли? Турели, я не понимаю. Так вот, во, пошло. Восстанавливается. Неудобно они наверху. Так, подожди, я посмотрю. Блин, ну снайперская винтовка хорошая вещь, конечно, здесь мощная. Гранатомет. Ну, вроде нет, ничего. Ладно.
I am listening, creep.
RoboCop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
В принципе, чтобы убежать, не сдохнуть, ну и как поддержка, ну вот это вот ХП, то что до 75%. Ладно, понятно. Задание выполнено. Доступно новочку навыков. Так. Одно. Будь, наверное, на рывок. Бонус с модификацией чипа. О, ты смотри, что он мне еще дает. 50 бонусных очков. А, я еще вот... Ага, снижение урона. Урон от оружия тоже нужно. Вот я вот про это вот забыл. Ага. За заметки. Ага. Так, ну... Сохрани прошло. Ладно. Продолжим в следующий раз. Как-то так.